Dear professors from Mohammed bin Zayed University of Artificial Intelligence. Hello. I'm from Hangzhou, China, a city often called the internet capital of China. Companies like Alibaba and Nitiez have their headquarters there. Recently, DeepSeek, an open-source AI model based on the MIT license, also set up its headquarters in Hangzhou. That's a little about where I'm from. A lot of people call AI the fifth industrial revolution, and I really believe that's true. AI is becoming part of everyday life. For example, food delivery platforms use algorithms to plan the best routes for drivers. Right now, China and the US are taking different paths in AI. China is focusing more on industrial uses like smart ports, while the US, with companies like OpenAI, is more focused on the service sector, building products for entertainment, education, and coding support. Because of the structural interests, the US hasn't applied AI to industry as widely as China has. At the same time, the way is making the most of this new wave, attracting tech companies from both countries to drive AI adoption, from drone deliveries to smart ports. The way is attracting investment in the world's most advanced technologies. AI is also a big test for a country's strength. The US leads in chips and tech, but it still faces challenges with infrastructure, something companies like OpenAI are trying to improve. I've worked in cloud computing for a while and have spoken with data center leaders at conferences like RIPE 90. Most agree that while data center services are becoming more similar worldwide, the biggest difference now comes from electricity costs and also the stability for it. Hosting prices are usually 2 to 3 times the local electricity price. AI needs a lot of GPU resources, which pushes demand for more powerful data centers. Those who lag behind in AI adoption risk being left behind by history. A good example is Chegg, an American education company. Before ChatGPT, it was worth around $12 billion, but after being slow to adopt AI, its value dropped to about $190 million. This shows how serious the market is about AI. Beyond business, AI is also changing how conflicts work. A multi-million-dollar fighter jet can now be taken down by a drone costing less than $1 million. AI is truly reshaping the world. These are just some of my thoughts for now. As I learn more, my views may change. A little about myself. I've loved computers since I was a kid, mainly because I loved video games. Later, I got into finding game bugs and changing parameters to win. In middle school, I even tried to hack into my school's network. In high school, I became really interested in stopping fake news and fake images. I taught myself image forensics and learned that edited images often have strange noise patterns or errors. I built a simple fake image detector using convolutional neural networks and error analysis. Of course, for professors like you guys, this is just a very basic work. In my second year of high school, I tried starting a company. A Singaporean firm was looking for an edge computing solution and picked my team because our software was fully open source and could run on any Linux device. With a good network card, the performance could match expensive equipment that usually costs $20,000 to $50,000, but ours only cost around $1,000 to $2,000. We also worked on DDoS protection, using Anycast for load balancing and checking connection times to spot bad traffic. Today, most small businesses use Cloudflare for DDoS protection, but that creates privacy risks. Since CDNs hold the private keys for TELS certificates, they have access to a lot of user data. In the past, people analyzed data with keyword searches, but now with generative AI, just a few prompts can create natural-sounding content, making it much easier to extract and rewrite information. AI can even manipulate public opinion on a large scale. As computing power grows, the risks of AI-driven man-in-the-middle attacks and opinion manipulation will only get bigger. I think it's really important that social media platforms start using end-to-end encryption to better protect sensitive information. I've also tried working with RAG models and AI agents to build interactive tutoring software, smart email systems for businesses, AI customer support, and e-commerce tools. These projects mostly focused on prompt engineering. I'll cover this in the next part of the video, though the video is a bit on the long side. In my second year of high school, I also took part in an underwater robotics competition, where I helped design a biomimetic fish robot capable of underwater resource exploration and species recognition. We've made some real progress in autonomous control with that project. Abu Dhabi's plan to become a global AI center really matches my interests. If I'm lucky enough to join MBZUAI, I hope to work on security perception algorithms and help build the next generation of AI infrastructure for the Middle East and beyond. Thanks for listening. I'm really looking forward to the chance to learn and work together at MBZUAI.
My name is and this is the second time for my doing this recording. The previous one, the microphone doesn't work, so I'm recording this again, and I would like to do a quick through this PowerPoint that I made especially for the high school, and this probably was a collaboration with a Swedish company, and we was the one doing this presentation to them at that time. So not going to talk all of these because that would take too much time. Maybe it's like 1 hour or so. That's just HU computing when for a certain period and I have like two brand. Those are all the companies that I worked before and here are the websites. So basically we are doing each new computing, like customers gives us package and we decide what hardware and what time combination, what data center we are going to cooperate with it. Also, we made the software like the algorithm for our CDN networks. So every customers from the nearest regions will hit the nearest HQs from us. That's what I was doing previously. And this is like our open source solutions for our agents, BGP solutions. And I'm a member of Mars and is an network infrastructure security group, which like Huawei, Amazon, and Google would like the large high tech company, large company like those companies are in this member. So, uh, during the meeting, I was like able to discuss some things about the like like uh cybersecurity solutions with them and also solutions. And I'm also like a member of this based organizations for allocating network resource and manage, manage IoT devices in the also I was attending the meeting like 2019 and there was like a great discussions for making a European-based cross-border solution. And this is my friend's company, Combat AI, and these are like a short inductions. We work together, and he's like the company's his company is like security funds from the uh, HKSTP. This organization is provides some investment to them and like they also office fixed office to them. So that's what I was working with when I deal with this Swedish company. Okay, we are like they are like we made a like sales assistant AIs to them, like automatically signing advertisements and made offers like that. This company was I work when I was a telecommunication in the cloud computing business. And this is like one of our options. And I feel that they are efficiently things are not really high due to some reasons. Here are the reasons. I'm not going to talk about every every of those reasons, and if you are interested, you can take a note from this PowerPoint. Just these are the challenges we are being facing. That's what we think can improve this process. So that Swedish company also have those kind of problem because they are doing B2B sellings. So we see that those AI analysis company size for data is like grabbing information to find customers, and this is our takes AI based to automatically follow up, so we don't need that much sales staff. And also we can like if like a customer is negotiating with the shipping process of or like uh negotiating with price, that means they are actually like higher interested with our products. So we can label these customers as high interest and switch it and let human staff or sales guys to handle this. It's like a demo. Just can like access the website by themselves and getting information from the websites. So uh, it's like if we are going to advertise some product, the best choice is finding somebody with C levels at this company, like CTO, CFO, or like project management, and those guys are like usually become being the director of those companies. So we can like get AI to access those public informations on the government's website and grab those guy, and we can find them contact and doing automatically sending some at the time advertisements to them. And multi-language is supported. Automatically grab some informations and describe. We just need to give some instructions to the AI, and they are able to finding customers for us. Just like some example, and I think this one is like we call it continue how I would use those words to find the customers. This just like some features of our system. And AI is broadly through email composing. Actually, there are lots of alternative things right now, but they maybe deal with individual, not highly integrated design for uh finding customers, automatic follow up. They are just like AI based email, only can summarize things. Like now, Google Gmail is already can do summarize for us right now, but they cannot do automatically reply like that. So, when I was like thinking about this, Gmail doesn't have these future features, and now they have it. I think that large companies also interesting with that. They may think that it's also very useful for their customers. Okay, this is just like a chatbot. Chatbot is a chatbot today already. So these are advantages. Uh we are going to put all of the things in our chatbot, not only just like a knowledge base behind it, and the bot are only able to getting knowledge from the database. We are also integrating all of those features into our chatbot. Like we use API to negotiate with the shipping providers, and we are going to like uh, information if the customer is asking this one, like this one, like certain product is where it right now, and when I reach the destination. Also, there are like sometimes customers going to ask a lot when they are typing, it's when customers would like to finding some certain product. For example, my this Swedish companies are mainly sales with decorations for companies or like home users. Some user may ask if my like for example Windows size times 13 centimeters to 13 centimeters, which product will be suitable for us, and can and our chatbot are able to according the requirements from the customers and automatically supporting some product. And also another goals from our chatbot is that we are doing like a visual uh, demo for them, like customer is saying, what if happens we need to put this product and this product together? What will I see? And AI will able to provide a preview image to them so they can see what if I put those products together, what it would be looks like. This just a demo. And things behind it is like a React, and I think it just like prompt engineering, and you guys all know about it, so I'm not going to talk about these. Also, we just not doing simple React syntax like to to generate two response to that and use concise ability to compare it, which answer is better. But for the specific implement on the background, since I'm not really professional about that, so I just doing some guys basic, it's very basic stuff. But I think since I'm only bachelor's degree in Yale right now, and I'm studying with yes, University of AI, I can improve my technical skills. So that's what I do when I was graduated from high school for in the summer. Uh, Thank you for listening and hope I can be a part of the university.